Hey everybody, welcome to Steps and Stages. I'm Crystal. If you're just joining us, this is a weekly encouragement vlog geared towards blending my musings and understandings as a mother, an artist, an educator, a life coach into some practical tools that can get you from one step to the next stage of your life. And when we talk about steps and stages, it's mostly been a little funny joke in the background that I've been a dancer for 30 years and I've learned a lot of steps and I've been on a lot of stages. But most recently, as we evolve into this coaching practice, the steps are the goals and the stages are the next development of your life. And in that, we get to look past, present, future in thinking about all the things that have happened. And it brings me to the topic that I want to check in with you today about. It's not about being flawless. It's not about being perfect. It's about being fearless and not being held back by conditions or circumstances that are around you. So many of you who follow my personal page, you know that yesterday was my father's birthday. He was born in 1941 and he passed away in 2000. So I have been fatherless in the earthly sense for about 20 years. And when I think about my father, I don't think about perfection. I don't think about trips to the park. I don't think about holding my hand. I don't think about butterfly kisses at night. I think about someone who never apologized for who he was. And that in itself has taught me to be fearless. I don't apologize for the things that have happened in my past. I don't apologize for being a mother who was single, a welfare mother in New York. I don't apologize for the ways that I've lived my life untraditionally. I don't apologize for those things because I know they all brought me to this moment. And if I had apologized for them, or if I started to think that they made me less than, which I have in the past, if I hadn't been able to overcome those stipulations and those stigmas around those titles, then I would never be able to continue to evolve into the fully formed, purpose-filled woman that I'm supposed to be. So when we think about our past, we may see a lot of blotches, a lot of stains, a lot of things that make us feel like we can't walk into the destiny that we see in our head. We may get stuck in the how. How will people perceive us? Why will people listen to us? What if they don't give me the job? What if I don't have enough money? And the start becomes where fear, that precipice of the reality we haven't known yet, that new boundary of becoming, that fear holds us back instead of motivating us to go forward. So today I really want to challenge you with all the noise that's going on around you, with all the things that people are telling you to do and telling you not to do, to get clear on that still small voice on the inside. And remember that there is a life, that force that is birthing you, that is breathing you, that is bigger than any circumstance or situation that you could ever find yourself in. And you were born with it. You were born with the knowledge of who you are. And if you're having trouble getting to that still small voice, just try to be quiet with yourself and listen, which is hard to do these days because there are a lot of voices clamoring for your attention. And if you can come out of that, then I want you to do the same prescription that I prescribe to my clients and the same one that T Fields Knowledge and CJ Evolve prescribe to theirs, which is finding some affirmations to say to yourself. And I'm going to prescribe this one 3 times a day, every day for the next 7 days. It is, I am fearless. Look yourself in the mirror each day, 3 times a day. I am fearless. Repeat it to yourself, looking yourself in the eye, and know that there is no boundary that can keep you from becoming who you are, who you're purposed to be. Not flawless, because none of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. We all have habits that continually pop up to give us a clue about who we're supposed to be. But we can be fearless. And it takes one step at a time, one decision at a time, one moment at a time, each and every day. I am fearless. That's your homework for this week. And if you want to take that Project Becoming Challenge, it is how I continue to evolve. This is not about young girls and trying to help them. This is about all girls, all women, because many of us at this stage of our lives are still working on some of those scars and some of those forgiveness moments from the past. And so this 5 weeks for self-development in the Project Becoming box can get you to that fearless stage. Let me know what you're thinking. We'd love to help you out. You can also click in that link tree above if you're watching on Instagram and have a free strategy session with me about how to get from one step to the next stage of your life. My passion is loving, and I want to do that in any way I can. Talk to you soon. Be fearless.